All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So we are exactly 24 minutes past the opening bell of the New York Stock Exchange, and I wanted to go over our current standings. Recently, I developed a different trading strategy. I found that the previous trading strategy was throwing money into a lot of positions that were just sitting there, and it would take quite some time to come back from those deficits. So the new trading strategy goes off of the simple moving averages, and um, oddly enough, actually not oddly enough, but it actually works really well because after running the requester, it was pulling up the securities that were showing up in the news. So let's go ahead and take a look at the progress we have made so far. In the past 4 days, we have made $482.91, and we actually have a total return of $241.65. The only reason that's showing as lower is because our current positions are showing at a negative $241, and we have $19,866 invested in open positions right now. Looking at the chart, we opened pretty high at 30,500 equity, and as it's expected to do, the market had quite a drop, but it's kind of leveling out now, and it should be coming back up. At least it has been the past couple days. Let's see, our position value change. As you can tell, we started with a position value of 2,000, roughly $2,400. And then we uh, either the equity changed, or in this case, it looks like going down here. Looks like our cash value changed. So basically what happened was it had purchased at the opening bell, and that took us up to a position value of 27,000. Then that ran steady for roughly about almost 5 minutes. And then we sold off quite a bit. It looks like we sold off, let's see, 24,918 to, we sold off about $4,000 worth of positions, which brought down our total in positions and the position value at the same time, which is, as you can see, our total in positions and our position value is running parallel. With a little bit of changes in the position values versus what we have actually invested in currently. But as you can see, we have had quite a lot of sells this morning, actually, because we've gone from 6,000 down to 3,000 in our cash, and then up to $9,566, and then finally topping off at $9,892 in our cash available to add into new positions. This is our profit change. This basically is equity, and it's easier to read. So we've got a profit of 500 roughly when we started, and now we are down to $239.96. So this is the simplified view, and we started running this 4 days ago, and we are already showing an 18% expected ROI by January 1st of 2024. Our target value is 18% annually, and we have already projected that for less than 2 months, which is insane. Our projected profits for the end of 2023 on a $30,000 investment account is $5,553.40. Now, if we looked at the detailed profit view, we can show that our current ROI is 0.7. Our annual projected 1 year from today, I've got this refreshing automatically. Let's turn that off. Our annual projected 1 year from today is $31,992.78. That is 106% return on investment in 1 year. Obviously, that's either going to go down or it's going to go up in the between that time, and we'll just see how that works. But 106% annual ROI looks really good. This year's projected, as I said, this is January 1st of 2024. We're expecting $5,553, and this year's projected ROI is 18.51%. We have gotten a total profit since our initial investment of $482.85 in 4 trade days. Total return is $482.91. If you look, we have a 6-cent fees to Alpaca for trading, which is 2 cents usually, roughly 2 cents a day. So today's return so far has been $150.22. Our average daily return for the last 4 days is $120.72 a day. Looking at our open positions, we currently are showing an average time to close of 1.15 days. We have a $30,000 trade account, so we have unlimited day trades. And we have purchased 24 positions currently, and 10 of those positions are showing positive, and 14 are showing in the negative. The positions that are getting ready to close are EDU, and it's currently at a profit of $54, which is a 1.64% change from our initial purchase. And it is now, we purchased it at $65.72. We purchased 50 shares of that, and it is now at $66.80. The stop loss is currently set at $66.48. So that stop loss will go up as the price goes up, or it will sell out when it hits that stop loss. TW looks like we purchased it at $90.50. We purchased 8 shares, and it is currently at a profit of $7.64. It is now at $91.45, which is a 1%, roughly a 1% profit change or return on investment. Let's see, October's, we've got PDD, which I expected to drop quite a bit considering the Chinese export and import regulations that have been imposed. So that's why we're showing negative $245. It has dropped 7%. Let's see. The other ones are not looking that bad. Actually, we are getting ready to, let's see, 49% or 0.49%. That one, 0.56, 0.21, 0.21, and 1%. So roughly we are going to be taking profit at 1% for each position. Originally we were at 3%, but now we are at 1% because 3% is a little bit more difficult to reach in a day. So sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't, but at least we can impose a stop loss at the 1% mark. Looking at all of our transactions, we have purchased, let's see, 13, 53 positions, and we have already closed 29 of those positions. And as you can see, the percentage of return is greater than 1% on each one of those positions. This one looks like we closed it today, and that one actually came in at 3.7%, so that's good. So this new trading strategy has worked out a lot better than the previous one. The other one was good, but this one actually doesn't hold the cash in the positions as much as the previous trading strategy was. If you want to know what that trading strategy is, create an account on the application, and you will be aware of what that trading strategy is. I do not want to say it on here for privacy purposes. So anyways, we also have our transaction ledger. As you can see, it's keeping track of every position close and every position open. And these are our profits since beginning. So remember, the Master Trade Tools Autotrader is an algorithmic stock trading application that removes the research requirements and does the trading for you. However, if you decide that you would like to sell a position early, you can do that in the open transactions page. So until tomorrow, this is David Masterson with Master Trade Tools, and I will see you later.